Hey, DJ Butt Cheese, you remember that one time that Deebag called in for a radio show and you and another special guest host kind of helped me out, man, on the throwback?
No.
Guess who we got in the studio with us?
Who?
We got Jay from the Jay and Cody Show, man. Revolution Radio's own Jay in the house with us tonight, man. What's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Oh, you know, just chilling. Actually, when I got a hold of you today, man, and I said, hey, dude, can you help me out for a little bit? And you said, yeah.
Let's be honest, you really thought it was going to be no.
No, I really didn't, because of everything that we've been talking about lately. I figured you'd jump on the chance to come on a good radio show. No, I'm just joking. But when you said that you would do it, man, and I know it's for a limited amount of time because we all got family stuff going on, spring break and all that good shit. But I've been excited, man, because I've done a lot of on-air stuff with Cody, per se, but not much with you, man. And I think what's going to happen throughout the course of the time that you're here is we're going to create a great radio show.
Over time, yeah, it'll happen.
Hey, Dad, at the next break, there's a message that came in at 3:13. So
what's it say?
It's about the T-shirts, so I'll just talk to you at the break.
Oh, the T-shirts. Well, what a great time to plug the T-shirts. 106realrockradio.com. Go buy a T-shirt, man. It's real easy.
Yeah, because he refuses to give me my hoodie until people buy him. Which I don't know his logic.
Hoodie, you got to sell 5 T-shirts to get a hoodie.
I don't know his logic.
Go door to door.
I'm teaching him.
And the poor kid around.
The only thing I can teach him is
Okay, but I don't get your logic.
Ethic.
You won't get hoodies until people buy the hoodies that aren't there. What do you think is going to happen?
I think that I'm going to end up killing myself trying to learn how to blow smoke rings with my vape.
Here's what you need to do. I'm gonna help you out with a little bit of marketing.
Oh, shit.
And I honestly haven't seen many logos you got going on.
Yeah.
But do you have one that says something like words hurt and then smaller letters if you're a pussy and then branded on the back?
We could do something like that.
Yeah, see, we need some good sayings.
Yeah, because that would fit right along with what you guys... Dude, people will get serious sand in their vag listening to you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I love it.
It'd be great.
Shock jock.
I don't know about that.
Words hurt if you're a pussy. I love it. So, Jay, let me ask you, man, because I'm sure there's people out there listening tonight to this show that listen to your show. So,
all 2 of them.
Hypothetically speaking, some jackass goes into a random high school with a handgun, shoots 2 people, and gets killed by an armed resource officer.
Hypothetical, though, right?
This is all hypothetical.
Okay, all right.
Do we hypothetically at that point forget about AR-15s and start attacking semi-automatic pistols now? Or do we say, damn, having armed resource officers at a school does work?
I think we say...
I didn't even know they were armed.
Get rid of the assault rifles, because obviously the handgun doesn't do the job. That's.
I knew you were going to say something like that.
No, I mean, it surprises me that any place doesn't have an armed resource officer.
A lot of these upscale neighborhoods, though, they just don't think about it. That's the issue. They don't think about it.
Yeah, but these little bastards running around in school are just as... And not even the ones carrying guns or knives, but just the little assholes. I mean, you know it. You probably were that kid in class that, was like starting fights with people. You'd pull your desk up to theirs and mean mug them and maybe tell them that they need to check themselves and
really
get up and, maybe hit their desk and say, I wish I was hitting you.
I really didn't. I really didn't do that. But I'll take you through my childhood. I got picked on a lot, in like elementary school and
with
middle
you
school.
Befriending Jesus and then...
Well, yeah, I did that later. And I got picked on a lot. But here's the one thing that I found out about high school. As soon as your band starts doing good and you got a pocket full of drugs and a cooler full of beer, you then are the coolest kid in school.
You don't even need just the band.
Yeah.
I was like the anti-drug guy.
Like, people were like... I want to come and see your band play. And I'm like, piss off, dude. Buy a ticket. I don't even like you.
That's the key. I mean, because once you become cooler than everyone else, quote unquote, but you got to be careful. So that's why I didn't fuck with the drugs and alcohol or anything in high school, because I always paid attention to one of my heroes, but still, it was tragic to look at his life as an adult, and that man is Al Bundy. Like, that's what happens when you peak in high school.
Right. True.
Being a dork in high school is great because you're going to peak in college.
Or thereafter.
Or thereafter, right?
Right.
Like you're going to keep rising. But if you got pussy and alcohol and all that good stuff in high school, you're fucked later on in life.
Because there's really nowhere else to go, and then you get stuck in that rut like, back in 95, I could throw a football over that mountain type of shit. Yeah, I get it. But so here's the
No, it's happened in my childhood. I hit 2 mailboxes, and like 3 other times I crashed my bike in 4 days.
Yeah, and I hate to get the bad dad of the
That
year
was
award,
this
but
week.
I wish I could have watched you hit a mailbox and face plant on the concrete.
One of them was my
Didn't you say you
mailbox.
wish you would have bought him a helmet?
I did say that when he was telling me this. I said, so maybe we should consider a helmet when we're riding our bike. And he's like, nah, that's dumb. I said, how about training wheels? Oh, Jesus. The mind of an 11-year-old where pecker jokes and fart noises are funny.
I miss those times.
One of them
Me too.
was my mailbox, and that could have very well broken my mailbox because we have this stupid, like, baby Playhouse toy mailbox.
But
And so does, like, half the people in our neighborhood.
It's
Yeah,
also, by the way, a federal offense.
yeah,
It is?
you could
You
have got
go
a
to
felony
prison,
for that.
Yeah.
But check this out.
Oh, I thought you meant having a toy mailbox.
Since mailboxes
It should be.
since mailboxes are hurting kids, you came up with a great idea.
Ban mailboxes.
I second that. I more than second that.
All that comes in is shit mail anyway.
actually-
Okay,
No,
either ban mailboxes or ban bikes.
That's the one I was about to go with. Fuck bikes. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I apologize for cussing, but there's nothing worse than a guy on a bike. I hate adult guy on a bike. But I hate kid on a bike even more. And I mean this because progress. I'm trying to get to work. I'm trying to get to Family Video before they close. I'm trying to get somewhere, and there's some guy on a bike.
Holding up the damn line.
2 days ago, scariest thing. And honestly, like, you ever see like an accident or something bad happen before it happens?
Yes.
Okay, this was
About
my
every
experience.
time I end up hurt.
You know how, you know where the North Sonic is, right?
Right?
Or South Sonic.
South, yeah.
South, yeah. 4-lane highway, right? Or 4-lane road. Big fucking diesel truck coming on the far left or far right. I'm in the second, like right next to him. Bike guy in front of the diesel truck. I'm like, holy shit, this guy's not going to be able to stop. And I could see the truck swerving over. I could see all sorts of stuff happening.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
Like
It's
Final Destination.
why the fuck are we letting people ride bikes on roads? It's stupid.
Here's the thing. At that
Give a
point,
shit about
it's
your
kind of
damn
like
health.
the whole hitting a deer thing. Just drive through it. Don't swerve. Don't risk a bunch of lives for one.
Just kill the guy
I mean,
trying
just
to be
drive
healthy.
through the son of a bitch and go on down the road.
Screw him and his health. I don't care.
They got bikes at the damn gym that have TVs on them now. You don't need to be on the street.
Exactly. It's
People are in a hurry. I got a car, so I had the privilege to drive on a road and go 35 miles. This is a good lead into I was going to rant about this. What about the people that go exactly the speed limit? Exactly the goddamn speed limit. Now, listen, do you think they do this because it's the law, or are they that OCD in every aspect of their life?
Probably both.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
So the guy that does
Just
exactly the speed limit makes his bed every morning. His toothbrush is always laid the same. His ties are all laid out and all
Might
that
be,
stuff.
might
And
be.
Dude,
these are the people that shouldn't have guns.
No, I mean, but
They're crazy. Goddamn, they're crazy.
you're a human, so I
You're
would
one
agree
of
with
those
you on
people.
that.
Live a little, man. Go 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, for Christ's sake.
you know what? Why would you even do that? Like, I know it's probably going to annoy you, but is it really worth, like, 30 minutes that you could have been asleep just to organize, like, something you're never even going to use?
Right, exactly.
Except for the bed.
That's why I don't clean my room.
See?
Also,
Look what you started.
Also, because I don't want to.
No, I mean, look, I'll tell you this. I make my bed every day, and I sleep better. I know that my bed is for sleeping now. I don't know. It's weird. It's a psychological thing, but it's true.
Yeah, because the last time it wasn't for sleeping, you had a kid.
Well, yeah. You didn't? Did you catch Monday?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a certain clip that you need to hear.
Okay.
That ties into what you're talking about. Me and Cody are starting this thing where we're doing on Monday. We'll have 3 kind of phrases that we said over the weekend, and I'll choose one from Cody's. He'll choose one from mine, and we'll explain where do they come from. It just like it's a quick way to catch up on our weekend.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Since we're usually super busy.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I definitely want to tune in for that. So
You know what
good,
I'm
good
starting
plug
to do?
for Revolution Radio with Jay and Cody.
You know what I'm starting to do? Draw penises on the backside of every paper I take notes on.
And what's going to happen?
Have you seen Superbad?
Listen,
No.
he's not ready for that yet.
No, he's not.
Next year.
Just don't get.
He's
don't
seen
get in
Talladega
trouble,
Nights.
Is my problem.
So here's the thing. Now let's talk about this, Little Will, because I have to be a father at some point. I can't just be your buddy for the rest of your life. You're going to get into a habit of doing that.
I mean, it's fun, though.
And then you're going to do it at school. And who's going to get in trouble for this?
Me.
Nope.
You or me?
Me. I'm the one drawing the penises.
Who's going to get in? This is like the time. Let me tell you how slick
Mom,
Willie, this little son of
Mom
a
might
bitch is.
think it was your fault, but everyone else who has half a brain should know that it was my fault.
Okay, but listen. All I'm saying is this. If you wouldn't do it in church, you probably shouldn't do it anywhere else.
I can't do it in church.
What? That's a horrible.
I'm
rule
trying to
Oh,
teach-
sorry.
You got to wait until you're 12.
Dad,
to
I
do-
can't freaking go to the bathroom by myself in church.
Why?
Because there's some stupid
Priest wants
rule.
to help.
Some stupid rule like you have to be accompanied by your parent if you're under 12.
Oh, so you got like
It's like
a
a
little
golden
bit of time.
corral. You had to be at least 10 to go to the buffet on your own.
Is that a new rule the Catholic Church came
At
up
mine.
with? That's a good rule.
Yeah, I mean, it
Fantastic rule. Look what it did to Cody.
keep people from. Yeah, well, but all I'm saying is this: whenever you do things like that, I seem to be the one that gets in trouble for it.
That's the reality.
Kind
Yeah,
of
that's
like
why
the
it's fun
time.
because no one ever would guess that it's my fault.
No, kind of like the time that you decided early in the morning that you were going to say the F word in front of your mom and then throw me under the bus.
When was this?
A couple years ago.
Last week.
Yeah, yesterday.
When you wouldn't buy Attack on Titan 2.
Oh yeah, that game's out now.
We've been killing
gotta
some
get it.
Fortnite, man.
No, we suck at it. We've had the game for like half a month and we're only at level 7.
That's because we're badasses. We don't
No,
want
it's
to lay it all
because
out
I'm
on the table.
addicted
It's all
and
to
I'm on
play.
the last boss in Undertale and I have to do everything perfect so I don't have to play it 16 times.
You're definitely a gamer, dude. You know what I mean? Butt cheese.
Let me.
That was because yesterday I was walking around thinking to myself the story of Assassin's Creed Unity. Okay, so
Are you following any of this?
That's a great game.
Because I'm
No,
I'm
okay.
out.
It's not as good as the newest one, but yeah.
I
it's a
mean-
good
I'm
game.
out, dude. I'm
I
out.
have not played the newest one. I really want to.
Oh, your dad needs to be good and buy it for you.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. So like I was in like 3rd grade, and Kian was my friend, my best friend at this point, and he was always like everyone was always talking about Assassin's Creed and stuff. So I'm like, hey mom, can I get Assassin's Creed? Obviously she said no, so I just kept asking. She never said yes, and
3rd grade, you're probably a little too young.
but like this was when
Oh
Assassin's
no!
Creed.
Be a good dad. Buy it for him.
Well, now he's like 11. I mean,
This was
that's
when
fine.
Assassin's Creed Unity had like first came out, and
Yeah, that was years ago.
I had gotten into it.
See, I'm out, dude.
Yeah, and like I've only played the remastered version of the PS4, and like I didn't even get very far. I sucked at it.
You know
Kept
what's
getting
out
caught
new?
by the freaking cops.
You know what's out new that I want to play? The brand new DW just launched a brand new drum line. Oh my God, they're sexy.
They
They
remade-
I want to help Will real quick though. I'm going to explain what he was talking about him getting in trouble because of what you do.
Oh, you do this too? You
I got a good story.
All right, go.
And understand this. I have a 5-year-old, and I take him to school, and I'm an anti-gun, very anti-gun person. In fact, I have a shirt that says, "Arm me with books, not bullets." I mean, I'm a very, very pro no gun kind of person.
So you want to go hunting with us?
So here's what happens, though. My son decides. Have you heard of the game Splatoon?
I have it on my Nintendo Switch.
So
Great game.
So
Fun.
does he. So does he. And I didn't realize that it was about paintball guns. So he draws a paintball gun, and he's chasing all the other little kids in class with a gun, acting like he's shooting them. So then I got to go to the school, and I got to talk, and I say, "Oh, okay, we'll get this." You know, I talk to him, I tell him how serious it is. Next day, last Friday,
Tries to turn himself into a squid.
no, he built
Thank
a little
God.
tinker toy thing that looked like a gun and was going around shooting everybody.
That's what people do at my summer camp. They like take metal chairs and make fortresses out of them and make like Lego guns. And they're just like pretending to shoot each other and like
The
chewing on
problem
their
is-
shirts and
This is
stuff.
the thing, though. I spent all weekend dealing with this problem, and my kid has never even seen a gun. I don't even watch like war movies. I don't watch anything with guns.
So it's just strictly from the game.
Just strictly from that
Harmless
one
fun
game.
for him.
Which, by the way, I'm always defending his right to play video games because I do think it does allow creativity, and it does, you know.
Well, yeah, he made a
teaches-
badass Lego gun.
But that's
Well, you
the
know,
thing.
like that's the thing too. Like Splatoon's like one of the kid-friendliest games you can get.
See,
Except for you're running around with a gun.
it's a
paintball gun. A paintball gun.
Go to the library with a paintball gun under a trench coat and just see what happens. I dare you.
No, and you're right. And it's actually even worse than that because I got him this game. It's like I think it's called the Black Swan or something like that. It's an indie game. It's actually really cool. If you haven't played it, you should. Yeah, I don't undefined blast. I
Have
don't
you
know.
played Skyrim?
I love Skyrim.
I suck.
It takes a lot of
This
work.
is a goddamn rock and roll show.
But okay. Here's my point though. You fling black paint at a white canvas, and it makes a story, like an interactive story. And
Okay.
it shows you like how depths change, and you can follow through once you make. It's really, really.
Kind of reminds me of Bendy and the Ink Machine, sort of.
It probably is kind of like that.
That's a
But
horror game, though.
That's not a bad thing, but they
No.
use a paintball gun, and my whole entire point though is what he was saying was, who's got to deal with it when you mess up in school, especially in school? The dad, and you're
Right.
always the bad guy. As
Dad
the dad, mom
gets
is
in trouble.
never the bad one. She's always
Nope.
Yeah,
You'd be surprised.
It's easy to blame it on Dad.
Anyways, back to my Assassin's Creed story.
Kid, this is a rock and roll.
I know, but
Can
just
we talk
recently
about
I-
Randy Rhodes?
Recently, I had played the
how
game,
bad he was.
and
How badass he was.
Keaton was always telling me, "Don't play it. It's a crap game." And at the time that I found this game, I said, "Screw Keaton, I'm going to play this game." So I played the game, and I didn't get very far in it, but I hated it. And I was thinking to myself, why did I ever complain about this game? It's trash. And then you got me Black Flag, and I love that game.
What's going to happen is this. You're going to find that through life, there's going to be a lot of instances just like that. You're going to be so excited to do something, and then when you do it, it's going to suck.
Yeah, a lot of things.
I was excited for Breath of the Wild, but I keep freezing to death.
Oh, that game. Oh, dude, carry a torch around with you.
Yeah. Or a gun.
Get a torch, or even one of, or get one of those the bat things at the.
Yeah, I
troll
do
thing.
that, but by the time I get to where I need to, I'm like, the torch is already like gone.
Wave it through fire. Oh, and the
So that's why I
the
was-
spicy peppers.
You know what a good game is? Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Yeah,
great.
that's a good
That's a
game.
good game.
I've only made it to King Hippo once in my entire
That's because
life.
you're garbage.
Did you know it's nothing but a it's just codes.
It's algorithms.
Yeah, if you left, right, left, B, like that's how you beat it.
Yeah, but you have it builds your hand-eye coordination.
It does.
Yeah, that's why I like video
You're able to
games.
think quick.
Or though, by the time you're 35, you get carpal tunnel from playing games. I literally have to take breaks because like my fingers will go numb. It's bad.
That's what happens when I like wear headphones too long. Like my
That's
ears
what
turn
you're
red.
going to be like when you're old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's sad.
no regrets.
Probably with a stupid-ass Seahawks hoodie on, too.
If he's,
Probably.
If he's smart, yeah. He'll choose a winning team.
Shit. What do you say we do a little rock and rolling now?
Okay, sure.
Since we've had a video game review of every damn first-person shooter game made in the last 20 years.
We didn't talk about one of them.
Oh, well.
Yeah, idiot.
Assassin's Creed, that's a killer
Yeah,
game.
goofy.
But it's not a first-person shooter.
That's a third-person sandbox game.
Jesus. See, this is what happens when you put rock and roll and dorks in the same room.
Dorks win.
You guys are a bunch of whale peckers. Back to the rock, here we go.
I'm gonna go change the shorts.